So here we have the SLC mathematics blueprint for the year 20 and 21. So here the very importantly here if you have to concentrate, that is a lesson wise I have done the blueprint for you, that is mathematics, because of the syllabus reduction and all the parts what you have. According to that we have done the blueprint. So first we will go for the first lesson. The first lesson we have to go through like this way. First one is lesson name, and next one you have MCQ multiple choice question plus 1 marks question. So totally it is added. Then we have 2 marks, then we have 3 marks, then we have 4 marks, and lastly we are going to have 5 marks question. Okay, so the first lesson is AP, arithmetic progression. In AP lesson, from AP lesson I will tell you once again that AP lesson you are going to have a multiple choice question or 1 marks question will be 1 or 2, means there will be 2 question or 1 question depending on the question. It will be 2 questions for 1 marks also and multiple choice question also. Okay, so I can't say that it will be 1 only or it may be 2 only, but it will have at least 1, maximum 2. It will not be more than 2 from AP. Okay, so that is 1 marks question. So next one we have 2 marks question. Here the 2 marks question will have two questions will be there, or it will be one more or question they may give. So totally 3 question, but you have to attempt 2 only. So the question may be asked from AP lesson 2, at least they will ask 2 only, but the third question also they will may be asking, but there will be choice. Means same thing, that is if the 16th question is having 1 question of AP, means second question is along with that or question. In that you have to choose any one and you have to write. So it may be 2 questions or it may be 2 questions, 3 questions, out of that 3 you have to write 2. So this is the question pattern from the AP. There will be no question from the 3 marks, but 4 marks you are going to have 1 question. And there one more thing, here will be you are having the or, compulsorily you are going to have the or question. Or question means the last 4 marks question what you are going to have. For example, 24th question if you have, in that 24th question there will be or question. In that you have to choose any one of the AP question and you have to write down the answer. So that is called the or question. So there will be 2 questions, in that you have to write any one, that is for 4 marks. Okay, so it is depending on the question pattern. So this is from the AP lesson. There will be no 4 marks question, 5 marks question for you. So total number of questions you depending on that 3 plus 2 5, 6 7 or 6, or it may be 5 questions also, but you are going to get here 9 or 10 marks. Your total you are going to get 9 or 10 marks from the AP lesson. So it is very important lesson. So 1 marks from here or 2 marks from here. So 2 marks, 2 question is totally 4 marks here. So you consider 1 or 2 marks here, and here 4 marks 1. So 4 plus 4 8, 9 10, or 4 plus 4 8, 9 marks. So it will be totally 9 or 10 marks from the AP lesson. So once again, 1 marks 2 questions or 1 question, but 2 marks 2 question will be there. In that 1 may be the or question, and 4 marks in that definitely they will go give or question for you. Okay, 2 question, 1 question you have to attempt. So next lesson you are going to have the second lesson is triangle. So we will go for the triangle lesson. Triangles, in that you have multiple choice question is only 1. You are going to have only 1 multiple choice question. There will be no 2 marks question, there will be no 3 marks question, there will be no 4 marks question. So directly they will go only 1 question for 5 marks. So total number of questions, total marks will be here 6. Remember, this is total marks will be 6 because there will be no 4 marks, 3 marks and 2 marks question. Directly it will be 5 marks question. That is to prove that they will give. Why there is no 2 marks, 3 marks and 4 marks question this year means you are not going to have the problems related to triangles. That is you are not having SAS rule, A rule, and you are not having that. Therefore the 2, 3 and 4 marks questions will be, they are not going to ask you directly. They will go 5 marks. That is also state and prove any theorem, Pythagoras or a converse of Pythagoras, or BPT, or it is called as Thales theorem also, and 2.6 theorem also. So totally 6 marks from the triangle. So that is your second lesson that you have the blueprint. Now coming to the third lesson, you are having the pair of linear equation in two variable. Pair of linear equation in two variables. Here most importantly, if you'll go through this lesson, very important is the 1 marks questions. That is 1 marks, 2 questions will be given from it. Definite 2 questions, that is multiple choice plus 1 marks question will be 2. 2 marks there will be 1 question, and 3 marks question will not be there. 4 marks question will be 1. 5 marks question is already over. Again 5 marks question will not be there from any lesson because it is taken from the triangle lesson. So totally it is having the 8 marks. So pair of linear equation, that is 2 marks from the multiple choice or 1 marks question, 2 marks 1 question, 3 marks none of the question, 4 marks 1 question will be there. And you know that what is that 4 marks 1 question will be, that is depending on the which graph. Yes, it is a graph question. Definitely it is a graph question. So obviously it is a easy chapter now. 2 marks 1 question will be the simple equation they will give. So reducible to linear equation will not be there because it will be asked for 3 marks question. So reducing to a simple linear equation will not be there. So it is simple question, 2 marks question you are going to have. So this is from your third lesson. This is the AP is the first lesson, triangle is the second lesson, third lesson is the pair of linear equation. Total number of marks will be 8. So now coming for the fourth chapter. When you are coming for the fourth chapter name is circle. Fourth chapter name is circle. In a circle lesson, again the multiple choice question will be 1. Very importantly, here you are going to have only 1. And circle lesson, when it will come, it is easy when you will have the multiple choice question, but it is Pythagoras theorem also they will add. Tangent and distance they will give, and they will find you to find what is the length of this. Okay, this is 90 degrees. So what is the length of the tangent, like this way they may give for multiple choice question. This 1 marks question will be there, no? This is directly, it is from the multiple choice question only. But here I have not mentioned whether it is a multiple choice or 1 marks, how combined together, because we can't say directly. It will be from multiple choice or it may be from anything else. Therefore, so 2 marks question we are going to come from this 2 marks questions. Here you are not going to find any of the 2 marks question. And 3 marks question will be there, 1 question will be there, and the 4 marks question will not be there, the 5 marks question is also not there. Here the 3 marks question when you will come to have, so that 3 marks question is I think it is directly you can find, that is nothing but 4.1 theorem or 4.2 theorem, or the exercise question 4, 5, 6, 4.2 exercise. In that 4, 5, 6 questions are there. In this any one question will be fixed. So circle lesson is not difficult, very easy now, because the 4.1 or 4.2 will be asked. Maximum they will go for 4.2 only. So directly you can get the maximum marks here. The total number of marks from this lesson is 4, only 4, not maximum 4. So this is question is also I have told, that is a theorem. Circle lesson 3 marks question will be theorem only. That is 4.1 or 4.2 theorem will be given. So it is not difficult. So you can go through it. Next we are going for the next lesson, that is the fifth lesson, that is areas related to circle. So related to circle. But you may ask, so this lesson is not there for syllabus. Yes, this lesson is not there for your syllabus. That is a good news. So this lesson will not have any one of the question. So this will be blank. So these questions what you have this lesson, from this lesson you have not there for this year SLC mathematics blueprint what we are saying, and this syllabus only not you don't have. So that is a good news. So areas related to circle you are not going to have any one of the question. Coming to the 6th chapter. So when you are coming for the 6th chapter, so here the 6th chapter name is construction. So construction when it will come, so obviously the construction is you have 2 types of construction here. So one is line segment, second one is construction of tangent, third one is a construction of a similar triangle. So obviously here it must contain some of the questions. Therefore, when it will come to the construction, the first one is blank. 1 marks question will not be there because construction, in that it is not possible to give the question. 2 marks 1 question will be there, and 3 marks also they will give one more question. And this time it may be, see, construction 4 marks 1 question may be added. So I'm very worried about it, the 4 marks 1 question from where it will come, because this question is known. This is the tangent to draw. 2 marks question, what is that? That is the tangent to draw. And this 3 marks question, what we have, that question is from we have to draw the similar triangle. But this one more 4 marks question is there, no? That I will not suggest that it will come from construction only. It may come from circle also. Remember that the construction, what we have, that one question that may come from what? Circle lesson also. That is, we can't say that directly this is coming from what? 4 marks question only, but 90% it will come from construction for this year, not for next year, not the previous year. For this year, they will go for 90% of the chance it is there for the 4 marks question. What is that 4 marks question? I will tell you in the next class. Today I don't want to take much time for that. This 4 marks question, what is there from construction, that I will tell you in the next class. The 5 marks question will not be there. Okay, so obviously total number of marks from the construction will be 9. So total number of this will be 9 marks. So 4 plus 3, 7, 8, 9. So it is a 1 marks question, 2 marks question, 3 marks question, 4 marks question, and the 5 marks question. So 2 marks question is a tangent, 3 marks question is a similar triangle, 4 marks question is a blank. That is, we will discuss in the next class what it is. Okay, now coming for the 7th chapter. Next we will move on to the 7th chapter. The 7th chapter name. What is the 7th chapter name? That is coordinate geometry. Coordinate geometry. In coordinate geometry, again the multiple choice questions here, that is a multiple choice question or a 1 marks question will be 2. Total number of questions will be 2. And here one more important thing, here 2 marks question. What we are going to have, it may have 1 question or 1 question only will be there, but there may having a choice for this or question. How we have done the similar for the AP, like that way. It will be 2 marks 1, 2 marks 2 question, that is 2 marks 2 question, or 2 marks totally 3 question will be given. In that we have to choose any 2, that is a 1 will be or question. Similarly here, the same thing we are going to have coordinate geometry. 2 marks we are going to have 1 question or 2 question. In that you have to choose 1 and you have to write down 1 answer. So there will be only 1 question to have to attempt. It may be 1 or it may be or question. So there will be 3 marks 1 question. So 4 marks, none of the questions will be there. 5 marks, definitely you are not going to have any questions. Total number of questions, marks from this lesson will be 3 plus 2, 5, 6, 7. So totally number is 7. And here importantly 2 marks or 3 marks question. One thing I have to tell, distance formula is fixed. Okay, distance formula is fixed, and that rectangle, to prove that it is a rectangle or a sides of a rhombus, that will be there, or area related to of a triangle, area of a triangle. What is the problem we have, like that you are going to have from this chapter. Okay, that is coordinate geometry. 8th one chapter is over. Now we will move on to the 7th one chapter is over. Now we will move on to the 8th chapter. In your textbook, according to our textbook, the 8th chapter is real number. But good news, this real number you don't have for this year. So neglect this 8th chapter. Then we will go to directly the 9th chapter. The 9th chapter name is polynomials. Again, the polynomials is not there for this year, again 2020 and 2021. Again you don't have for polynomials, so leave that 9th chapter also. None of the question will come from the 9th chapter. Coming to the 10th chapter, total is a thing will be quadratic equation. Quadratic equation, you are going to have that quadratic equation lesson. The 10th chapter name we have. In that quadratic equation chapter, here one more thing. Here the question may be 1 or 2. it is not that it will come only one question from this chapter, or it will come two questions from the multiple choice or 1 marks, that we don't know exactly. So multiple choice question or 1 marks question, it may be 1 question or 2 marks, okay, maximum 2 or minimum 1 question will be there. But here the thing is, you are going to have 2 marks, 2 questions, means totally 3 questions. In that 3 questions you have to write any 2, means 1 question you have to attempt only. So for example, 18th question you have to attempt the 18th question only, but 19th question may be having or question. So in that 2, any one you have to choose and you have to write. In this 1 question will be quadratic quadratic formula you have to apply and you have to find the value. And one more question is based on your nature of root. It is based on nature of roots. So what is that nature of roots you have to find, if it is equal, if it is imaginary, and everything they will ask. So that you have to find. So it is 19, means the 3 questions totally. In that you have to choose, you have to write one exactly, one more you have or question. So that is 3 out of 2 you have to write. So next one, 3 marks again, you are going to have a choosing the question. So 3 marks, one more choosing here. So 2 questions will be given, again 2 or questions. In that you have to choose any one, and 4 marks question will be not there, 5 marks question will not be there. Total will be 8 or 9 marks because of this 1 or 2 questions from multiple choice or 1 marks question. So this is the way you have to write. Here I have written or, but I have considered 2 marks, 2 question only, means 4. Here 3 marks, only 1 question you have to attempt. If it is 2 question also, you have to write only 1. So here 1 or 2. So 4 plus 3, 7, 8, 9, or 4 plus 3, 7, 1, 8. So totally 8 or 9 marks you are going to get. So next one, it is how it is. It where it will be, means you can go for AP. AP also you may have that. If AP they have asked 2 questions, from AP they have asked multiple choice or 1 marks question, 2 questions, is in this lesson quadratic equation, that is the last chapter what we have discussed now, quadratic equation, they will ask 1. If AP they have 2 questions as 1 multiple choice or AP, they will ask 1 from the quadratic equation. In quadratic equation, if they ask 2, means in AP they will ask only 1 question as a multiple choice or a AP. There you have the calculation. Next again we will move further. So 11th chapter. So 11th chapter which you have is Introduction to Trigonometry. It is very important chapter. Introduction to Trigonometry. Okay, Introduction to Trigonometry, when it will come, most important lesson in a whole syllabus, because it is a new chapter and it is making a very good thing for you, because in a first PU, second PU, when you will go, this is the basic you have. So Introduction to Trigonometry, there will be 3 1 marks question, multiple choice or 1 marks question will be there, and there will be 2 marks 1 question, see, and also 3 marks out of 2 questions you have to attempt 1. This year they are not going for the 4 marks question, they are going for 3 marks question only. They will end here only, because this year they have told us to make the syllabus easier. If they want to make it difficult, they might have gone for the 4 marks 1 question. Last year everywhere it is 4 marks 1 question will be added, but this year there is no 4 marks question from the trigonometry, so they will go for only 3 marks question. So that is also, they have given the choice for you or question for that 3 marks also, means they are making easy pattern for you to solve the exam. Okay, for the exam they are making easy, so they are given or questions also for you from the Introduction to Trigonometry. So total number of marks from this lesson will be 8, because there will be no 4 or 5 marks question. So this is the way how the 11th chapter will go. Now we will move on to the next chapter, that is the 12th chapter. The 12th chapter name is application, some application of trigonometry, some application on trigonometry, of trigonometry what you have. So in this chapter of some application of trigonometry chapter, so directly it is not having 1 marks, not having 2 marks, not having 4, that is a 4 marks question also, not having the 5 marks question also, but it is having the 3 marks only 1 question. Again they have made this is simpler, because they want to go for easy question paper. So 3 marks 1 question will be there, so you can attempt. Sometime they may ask for 4 marks 1 question, rarely for this year, but maximum they will go for 1 question from the 3 marks only. So this is not a difficult now, it is easy because trigonometry, introduction to trigonometry and some application of trigonometry, totally 11 marks. Actually comparatively it is less. Actually they were asking more from this 2 chapter, but this year they have made less questions, so you are going to get less marks from this 2 chapter. So coming to the 13th chapter. So 13th chapter name. So before 13th chapter name, I will write this is 1 marks again. This is 2 marks because it is already gone up. 3 marks question, 4 marks question, and 5 marks question. This is total. Okay. So now we will go for the 13th chapter. 13th chapter name is statistics. Statistics. What we have? Statistics. What we have in that multiple choice question or 1 marks question will be 1, and there will be no 2 marks question. There will be 3 marks, 3 question. In that you have to attempt 2. So this one also they have made easy now this year. So in this 3 marks question, what is that 2 question? I will tell you. Multiple choice question or 1 marks question. We can't say that what question it will come. 3 marks 2 question what you have. In that 1 question will be Auger curve. It may be less than or more than. It is depending on them. And next 1 more question will be mean. It definite 1 question will be there, or they will give median. Along with the mean they will give median, or they will give for mode. So there is definitely they will give the question on mean. That is for sure, because here you have OR question, they will give mean definitely. Along with the mean you have to choose, or you have to go for median or the mean, otherwise they will give mode. So you have to choose anyone. So it is easy now. You will maximum of you will go for mean only because it is easy to find. So mean is maximally they will ask you. Otherwise they may give for median or mode. They will give median or mode also. So it is depending on the question. So mean, median, mode, in that any 2 if you know, you will score out of 40. So 1 will be Auger curve, definite question. In that OR question, 1 more OR question will be there. In that 1 will be mean and 1 more will be mode, or 1 more will be median. So choose which one it is better for you, but try to learn all the 3. So this is the pattern. Totally how many marks? 3 marks. 2 questions means 6. 1 is 7. Total marks over here is 7 marks. So this is from statistics. Now coming to the 14th chapter. 14th chapter name here is probability. But this year the probability you don't have. So none of the answer questions will come from the probability. So last chapter we have to go through it. Is 15th, that is the 15th chapter is surface and volume. Surface area and volume. So surface area and volume, this lesson is important because here you see multiple choice questions are 3. Totally 3 multiple choice question and no 2 marks question. 3 marks question will be 1, but in that 2 questions will be 1. In that you have to choose 1. 4 marks question will be 1 again. 5 marks question will not be asked because the 5 marks question is based on the how much you have know, not applied question, how much you have know knowledge. It will come from the theorem only. So theorem it will be in a triangle lesson. So 5 marks question will be coming from the triangle. So surface area will have 3 marks question, that is multiple choice of 1 marks. That is a 3 marks 2 question. In that you have to choose 1, and 4 marks 1 question. So totally here it is concluding with the 10 marks. Maximum marks will coming from surface area and volume or AP lesson. So this is the final question. So total marks will be 80. If you will add together all the marks, it will be 80. Okay, and the total 1 marks question will be 16. 8 plus 8, 16. And again you are going for the 2 marks question. 8 question will be there. Again 3 marks question if you will go. 9 question will be there, and the 4 marks, how many questions? 4 question, and 5 marks you are going to have 1 question. So this is the pattern how you are going to have. So totally they have told the 20 and 30, that is 20 multiple choices increased to 30. It is not a true, it is false. They have not given officially. So there will be 16 marks, 1 marks means I have added multiple choice and this one, that is the 1 marks question, 2 marks 8 questions, 3 marks 9, 4 marks 4, and 5 marks 1, totally 18 marks. So maximum it will come. If you want to see, just I will make zoom out here, and you can refer it clearly from the chapter 1. So it is a little bit smaller, but you can adjust here. Okay, this one if you will see clearly, it will be maximum marks from AP 10 marks. Next one is maximum surface area, again 10 marks. Then construction, it is 9 marks. I am not saying that it will coming from the 9 marks only, because it may be adding for the circle also. So it is a combination of these two. So next is maximum is chord equation. Next it will come the introduction to trigonometry. Then we have pair of linear equation. So these are the things. I hope you can do this. You can understand this, how it is the lesson, how the questions are gone through it. Okay, if you have any doubt and all, you can ask me directly. Okay, in social media also you can text me.